In a kingdom, there lived a king who had a strange habit. Whenever he needed a haircut, he would summon someone from the palace. But whoever went inside never came back alive. Every time after getting his haircut, the king would say, "Go and take your reward from the treasure chest." But as soon as the innocent person opened the chest, the king would push them into a deep well. That well was so dark and endless that no one had ever returned. Soon word spread across every village and town. Whoever enters the new palace never comes back. One day the king needed a haircut again. His soldiers went out in search, and this time, fate chose an innocent boy. The boy's old mother trembled at the thought, but no one could refuse the king's command. Before sending him off, the mother, with trembling hands, baked 3 loaves of bread and said, "Son, if you feel hungry on the way, eat these." The boy then set out toward the palace, where death was waiting in disguise. As soon as he reached, he stood before the king. The soldiers stepped aside, and the king removed the cap he had hidden for centuries. The boy's eyes widened in shock. There was a large, terrifying horn on the king's head. But to save his life, he hid his fear and began cutting the king's hair. The king, pleased with his new look, repeated the old trick. "Go and take 10,000 gold coins from the chest." As the boy approached the chest, the king shoved him inside. But fate had other plans. The chest was actually a trap door leading to a dark underground river. Though the king thought him dead, the boy somehow survived. When he looked around, he saw heaps of bones. From beneath him, a 1,000-year-old donkey appeared. The donkey attacked him, but the boy quickly played his flute. The music calmed the beast. He then gave the donkey 1 loaf of bread. In return, the donkey carried him out of the pit. But danger was not over yet. In the forest, a hungry wolf leapt at him. The boy climbed up a tree as the wolf waited below. Once again, he played his flute. The melody soothed the wolf, and when he fed it another loaf, the wolf became his companion. The wolf carried him safely across the forest. On the way, the boy found a lonely house near a lake. Thinking of resting for the night, he went inside. But it belonged to a wicked witch who ate humans. Disguised as a kind woman, she welcomed him. But as soon as he sat down, she revealed her true form and prepared to fry him in boiling oil. The boy pleaded, "Before I die, let me play my flute one last time." The witch, fond of music, agreed. As she got lost in the melody, the boy tried to escape, but she caught him. Then he offered her his last loaf of bread. After eating it, the witch's heart softened. Instead of killing him, she gave him a magical jacket. "When you wear it straight, you'll look like an old man. When you wear it inside out, you'll look young again." With this gift, the boy planned his revenge. He disguised himself as an old man and returned to the palace. The soldiers suspected nothing. The king's hair was cut again, and once more he said, "Go and take your reward from the chest." But this time the boy said, "There seems to be too much gold inside, your majesty." "Come see it yourself," the greedy king hurried over. As soon as he leaned forward, the boy pushed him into the well. While falling, the king grabbed the boy's beard, but the boy quickly removed the jacket, making the fake beard vanish. The king plunged deep into the darkness, where the witch was already waiting for him. The soldiers rushed in, but by then, the boy had disappeared. He flipped the jacket inside out, turning young again, and quietly left the palace. When he returned home, his mother wept with joy and thanked God, and no one ever discovered how the cruel king vanished in a single night.